Through the silent forest walked King Vikramaditya, carrying the spirit Bethal upon his shoulders. The night was dark, yet destiny burned brighter than torchlight. Bethal smiled and said, "O king, listen well to this tale of fate and sorrow." In a royal palace, astrologers foretold that the newborn prince would one day kill his own father. Fear seized the king's heart. He started thinking what could be a solution. Though he loved his son deeply, he sent the child far away to escape destiny. The young prince grew up unaware of his royal blood, trained only as a warrior of the forests. Years passed, and the boy became a brave and skilled fighter, strong in body and fearless in spirit. Unable to bear the separation, the king went searching for his son, disguising himself as a hunter. By fate's design, father and son met in the darkness of the forest, neither knowing the other's identity. Mistaking the stranger for an enemy, the prince struck in self-defense, and destiny was fulfilled. With his dying breath, the wounded man revealed the truth. He was the prince's father. The prince collapsed in horror and grief, his heart shattered by what he had done unknowingly. Thus, no matter how fiercely fate was resisted, it achieved its end. Bethal turned to Vikramaditya and asked, "O king, who bears the sin, the father or the son?" The king replied, "The father bears the blame, for fear and deception led to this tragedy." Bethal laughed loudly and vanished into the forest night, and Vikramaditya turned back once more. Through the haunted cremation ground walked King Vikram once more. Upon his shoulder hung the restless Bethal. And in the silence of the night, the spirit began another tale. In a small village lived a poor Brahmin. Honest, gentle, and content with little. Though he had no riches, he possessed peace of mind. In the same village lived a thief, clever, greedy, and always watching. He survived not by labor, but by trickery. One day, pleased with the Brahman's virtue, the king gifted him 2 fine calves. It was the greatest wealth the poor man had ever owned. The thief saw the calves and smiled wickedly. "Tonight," he whispered, "they shall be mine." But that same night, a hungry demon approached the hut. He had come not for calves, but for the Brahman himself. The thief and the demon met outside the hut. "I will steal the calves first," said the thief. "No," growled the demon, "I shall eat the Brahman first." Neither wished to wait. Their whispers turned into angry hisses. Hisses turned into shouting, and shouting shattered the silence of the night. The Brahman awoke in fear. Hearing strange voices, he began chanting sacred mantras for protection. The holy chants burned like fire. The demon fled in agony. The thief, terrified, ran away as well. And the Brahman was saved. Bethal asked, "O King Vikram, tell me, who saved the Brahman's life? The demon's delay, the thief's greed, or his own prayers?" Vikram replied, "It was the quarrel between the thief and the demon that saved him. Without their dispute, the Brahman would have perished." At once, Bethal laughed, and slipped away into the night again. In the silent forest of shadows, King Vikramaditya carried the restless Bethal once more, unaware of the strange tale about to unfold. In a distant kingdom, a prince was born under unusual stars. The astrologers whispered of karma and unfinished destiny. From childhood, the prince behaved strangely. He avoided gold and spoke of mistakes he claimed were not from this life. At the age of 12, he made a startling claim. "In my past life, I betrayed my friend for gold and was reborn to repay that sin." To prove his words, the prince led the court to a forgotten village, guided by memories no child should possess. Beneath the soil lay a hidden chest, gold coins, and a broken bracelet. Every detail matched his story. Though reborn as royalty, the prince chose humility. He gave away half his wealth to repay a debt from another life. He grew into a just ruler, guided not by power, but by the memory of wrongdoing. Tell me, O king, was it memory, or destiny correcting injustice? And who deserves praise, fate or the prince? Fate may set the stage, but character chooses the action. The prince deserves praise, for he chose righteousness. Bethal laughed loudly and vanished into the forest night, and Vikramaditya turned back once more.